YouTube, what is going on? Thank you guys so much for clicking on my thumbnail and checking out my content once again. You're probably wondering, why do I have on a suit? It's because this video is about business. So yeah, this video is all about business, and about 4 years ago, I was making anywhere from $9 to $15 an hour, and I was really struggling to get by. It was tough, paycheck to paycheck. And now I understand a lot of people are still making this type of money, but prices are up so much that I really couldn't even imagine how I would manage today. So at one point I decided to switch things up, and it really worked in my favor. And now I work for a giant tech company. And if you don't know about tech companies, they typically pay great. You can always check this information by Glassdoor. And they also have great benefits and other perks that people tend to love. Now, I'm making this video to share my experiences in hope of helping someone else. I really think everyone could benefit. For the people who don't have a college degree like myself, I'm sure you could really benefit from this. And even the ones who do have a college degree and they're not working the job they want or making the money that they want to make, you could definitely benefit from this as well. So look, if you're looking to upgrade your lifestyle, if you're looking to make more money, do the things that you want to do, first hit that like and subscribe button and stay tuned right after this.
Let's go.
So to be completely honest, I credit most of my career advancement to this one thing, but let me tell you how I know it works. So after moving to Austin, for about 2 years, I was working at a company called GLG. Now, most of you probably never heard of this, but at GLG, we would source executives and people who could talk to topics that our clients were interested in learning about. So there I really learned what recruiters are doing to find people to fill positions and what people are not doing to be found. And truly, I really learned everything. How people are getting searched, the type of people who are getting reached out more often, what's missing from profiles, why you might not be reached out to. So trust me when I say this, I know this works, and I think you should tune in to the end of this video. So you and many other people can probably agree that submitting applications is pretty annoying. Just because it takes a ton of time. Sometimes you don't even get reached back out to, but this way is the way that you can erase all of that. My last 3 positions, as you see here, they have all come from LinkedIn, where the recruiters have reached out to me directly, and then I never even submitted an application. I just interviewed and got the position. So let me tell you what you need to enhance your career. The thing that I credit most of my career advancement to, drum roll please, is to create a LinkedIn. It's insane because I know most of you have probably heard of LinkedIn. You might actually already have a LinkedIn profile, but it's insane how many people I see that's actually using this platform wrong. And if you don't know what LinkedIn is, it's pretty much like a professional Facebook, where you have your work experience on a profile, a nice picture of you, and recruiters have the chance to reach out to you to actually help them fill positions. Again, all you really need to get started is one, work experience. And even if you don't have that, you might have some type of experience that can be shown on LinkedIn, and just a nice professional photo. And to be honest, I shot mine with an iPhone 10 2-3 years ago, so you don't need a photo shoot, but if you can afford it, I suggest just go get it, because the pictures will come out even better. Now, if you don't have money for a professional photo shoot, then you could always use a safe bet, which is a green background, maybe in front of some bushes, or you could just use a white wall and have someone take a picture of your shoulders and up. Probably from this angle right here and up is all you really need. So when creating your profile, you probably should be as descriptive as possible, probably even as descriptive as your resume. And even some people copy information from their resume and put it on their LinkedIn. Now, why I won't completely suggest that, it could be a good starting point, so you can have a few bullets that's actually from your resume, but always try to add more, try to spice it up a little bit better, because that's what these recruiters are wanting to see. Now look, if you don't have complete faith in how your resume is typed out, you can always do like I did, and I went and paid for a resume writer, which was about $100 from a place called Top Resume, and they did a pretty good job. I'm pretty comfortable with my resume now, and each time I start a new position, I just add bullets and build on from there. Now, honestly, if you need help filling out your job descriptions and exactly what you did on a day-to-day basis in your previous or current positions, I would always start by searching profiles at the company you work for and the position that you're in, and just get a good guideline there. So from there, you could always look at people who work in the same position as you or used to work in the same position as you, and you could really just try to tailor their paragraphs to your own. Now again, don't take anything word for word, because recruiters can read this and see this, and that's just really not a good look. You want to like make it your own, put some of the things that you were good at into the description, and try to really tailor it to sound extremely strong and give the recruiters a reason to actually reach out to you. Now again, like, you don't want to copy someone else's, because you want to stand out more than they're going to stand out. So if you have the exact same description of a job, then you two are almost the same, and now it just goes off of who picture looks better or whatever the recruiter is thinking at that given moment. And now some people may think, I don't have the experience. Yeah, you do. For someone who worked at a call center for the last 5 years, you'll be surprised at, one, how many major companies that pay great fill positions like this. For instance, the company I work with, we have a 24-hour customer support team. It's very similar to anyone who's worked in a call center. However, they get paid much more. They don't have to work on the weekend, and they have great benefits. For someone who's a waiter or who have tons of waitress experience, you'll be surprised at what company is looking to hire let's say a waiting manager or a general manager of a restaurant off of the experience that you currently have. So don't put yourself down by thinking, oh, I don't work in a position where my experience matters, because you'll be surprised at what I learned early in my career working at call centers and how it's helped me get to where I am today. And you'll be surprised at how much experience you currently have right now that can actually push you into a field, into an industry at a company that pays twice, 3 times as much as you're making right now, and you're all they actually want. And if you need to bolster those positions and make them sound even better than what they are, just try to think about the things that made you a better professional than other people around you. If you had a low wait time, put something like that. Try to make it in a numeric type of style. So #1 in my store for wait time. I'm not sure. I never was a waiter, but something along those lines could definitely make you stand out more than the next person. Again, a lot of these skills that people don't realize they have, they transfer to like corporate high-paying positions. You learn a lot from the positions that you previously worked, and you'll be surprised. All it takes is having your LinkedIn filled out and these recruiters actually finding you. Because if you're not visible, they're never going to reach out to you, and you're not going to get that opportunity. So being visible is the most important thing you can do, in my opinion. Now, once you have your profile completely filled out, of course, you can submit applications to recruiters. You could even toggle an easy application button so where you can just apply from your LinkedIn profile. And what I would also do is to make your profile stand out and look a little bit more juicier, definitely add some connections. And what I would do is add connections to for people that possibly went to the same school as you, or for recruiters in a space that you're looking to get into. So for instance, if you want to be a software engineer and you have a little bit of experience and you want to work for Amazon Web Services or Salesforce, go search Salesforce recruiters and send connections to those recruiters. You'll be surprised at how many of them actually post jobs on their LinkedIn profile, how many of them actually ask for referrals and things of that nature. And you'll be surprised at how building these small connections could really go a long way when you decide to make your own posts saying, hey, I'm looking for a better job. This is my experience. So definitely add those people. Now, this last part is pretty important. but it isn't the most important. It's these LinkedIn certifications. They're good because they highlight some experience you may have and what you may be good at. So if a recruiter is looking on LinkedIn and he wants someone who's good at writing business emails, there you are, a certification on LinkedIn saying that you are proficient enough to write business emails. These are free. You can do them. All it takes is a little free time, and it can just make your profile stand out a little bit more and give a recruiter a reason to actually reach out. Now, I know this video is shorter than most, but I don't want to keep you too long because I'm actually going to link a part 2 video where I'm going to go into LinkedIn and show you exactly what I'm doing and how I'm filling out my profile and making myself extremely visible. I'll also show you how I'm comparing companies on Glassdoor and how I decided this is an interview that I even want to take. Now, trust me, again, this is very valuable information. You guys just don't realize how my short period of being a recruiter almost has really helped me understand how people are using LinkedIn wrong or how they should use it exactly. But again, I want to thank you all for tuning in. If you want to see more content like this, definitely hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the very next video. Peace.